this Discord, this disclaimer. I mean, because we all know it's bullshit, right? Using Blanka as your avatar. He's like the most hated character in Street Fighter, so I guess you're campaigning to be the most hated dude on the internet. Congratulations, you've been elected.
If you chose to hit that subscribe button, here are 4 perks to joining the Purge. Number 2, I finish what I start.
Oh really? Is that why you haven't finished playing Prey, or God of War, Resident Evil 5, or Red Dead Redemption 2? Because you finish what you start? Stealing content. Also, what the hell is up with this formatting? Why is the everything so far out to the left, and everything with wrong CinemaSins? The f***?
And you weren't talking to me.
That's not a sin for the movie. That's you making an obscure joke that people would then have to go into your comments section in order to understand. You want to speed up the pace there, my man? Sounds like you're eating some Grey Poupon in between sentences.
Stark's continued commentary on May's attractiveness has now officially moved from the creepy column to the offensive column.
I guess we can say that about CinemaSins because you talk about your boners way too much. Actually, from now on, I'll add 10 sins every time you mention boner.
And thus was born thy greatest running gag. Is this bad editing, or is it just laziness? Either way, it's sinful as shit. I kinda miss the days when you were just doing 7 minutes or less. Now you have videos that are 15 to 20 minutes, and I gotta say, you've become the very thing that you swore to destroy.
She just went from regular dialogue to expositional nonsense with no warning.
Because if she didn't, you'd ask who she is. Like the hot chick you invite out to the movies who isn't interested in comics at all, so she's constantly asking questions. Damn you, Jane.
But you never actually took out Jane.
Can someone do a Punnett square and get back to me?
I'm no Gregor Mendel, but the fact that there are so few gods kind of proves it's a recessive trait.
I mean, why didn't you just clear your throat before you did the fucking take, dude?
How many non-operational train cars have the lights on in your city, Jeremy? Because I can tell you right now in LA, we don't even have trains. Who the wrote this script?
Future Birdman. Also, Future Birdman. Fuck you, I'm beautiful.
So the last time you did it, you had a kid?
Jeremy is a dick to people who have lost their husbands.
Yeah, but that's not what your subtitle said. I mean, seriously, if you're going to have subs, do it right, you dick.
Is this a kangaroo version of Lassie? Like Kanga Lassie?
That's a wallaby, mate.
Actually, Jeremy was right. It was a kangaroo.
God damn, that was good. But that everything is still too far left. And I don't like anything too far left.
Less than 0 CGI Robert Downey Jr.
You mean more than 0. Do you even math?
Less than 0 is a movie. Do you even everything wrong with?
Be a good guy in your own movie.
If Cap asks you to Civil War, you Civil War, goddammit.
Hell yes.
Nobody's gonna do that.
Because Tony's side doesn't know that the Quinjet is the endgame.
Future Birdman, you been telling this dude details about Avengers 4? What?
The Hulk cannot pick up Majoler.
The f is a Majoler?
Where the hell is Jumanji supposed to be? I thought we were out in the fucking jungle, but this bazaar is straight out of, like, Istanbul.
Jeremy has never heard of Belgrade Forest.
You haven't either, you googled it.
I have plenty to say about this moment, but the most important thing is that they decided to call those colorful alien stones coins. That's actually hilarious. How hard did Marvel lean on this shit?
Do you see these, Jeremy? These are the power coins, and it's what the movie's version is based off of. And it's why they're still called coins. This has nothing to do with Marvel.
I understand why Elizabeth Banks might want to appear in a goofy action film, but I do not understand why she'd want to obscure her appearance so massively as to basically make her look like a less demonic Alanis Morissette.
Well, you said it yourself. She's 65 million years old, and as we all know, white people age like ice.
That's racist.
I mean, how the f does he even know this is possible?
What's really going to bake your noodle is if you would have broken it if I hadn't said anything.
Wait, wrong script. The Birdman makes a pop culture reference. And lastly, Surtur is based on the Norse god Surtur, who was a prominent figure in Norse mythology and predates Steppenwolf by at least 700 years.
Bam! Just like that. That's all there is to it, Dustin. That's all there is to it. A winner!
First of all, Surtur isn't a Norse god. He's a Jotun, or a giant. And second, you padding the sin count, bro?
Chris Hemsworth is way, way better looking than me.
A lot of people are, Jeremy. A lot of people are. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're one to talk with that giant piece of garlic you have on your face. You call that facial hair? And what even is this? 2 out of 10 would not bang.
Sean, who is a car and racing enthusiast, doesn't know what drifting is, forcing the movie to explain it to him and me and you.
Sean is a redneck. The most he knows about driving is NASCAR and drag racing, not some power sliding competition invented by Chinamen.
That's really racist.
Giving us a course and some updates on their status might have made this exciting.
That is exactly what the scenes of people watching on their cell phones were doing, and you send them for it.
What kind of moron misspells watching?
I decided to try something different when making this video, and that was to not add subtitles for when I speak. The reason for this change is
Nobody cares about your excuses for not adding subtitles. It's laziness, pure and simple. I mean, what about all those people that don't speak English very well and need the subs? What about the people that are hard of hearing, huh? Bet you never thought about that, dickhead.
She's 17 going on 18, and almost no decent English-speaking person would call her a child.
Those are the words of a pedophile.
Jeremy sounds like my kind of guy.
Ha 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 ha. Demonstrating your pathetic voice acting skills again, are we? Clown, eat this. Final flash!
Copying this video right now.
I once got busy in a Burger King bathroom.
Hey, Jeremy. Was she a great big fat person?
Fat shaming.
You sound like the biggest hater.
Just came here to dislike. It's already bad enough we got CinemaSins sins and cinema wins. LOL, it's 3 against 1.
That's pretty funny, but making fun of the mentally ill. Ooh, let me do this one. This fucking video. Get off the mic. This video was absolutely brilliant. Except this fucking laugh.
Rey realizing she might have Jedi powers and attempting to use them on the fly is one of the best things about this movie.
Okay, as an enormous fan of this franchise, and even a person who enjoyed this movie, this is not one of the best things about this movie, especially considering she thought the Jedi were myths. So I'm giving you 10 sins for praising a Mary Sue because you're a channel that points out cliches for a living.
Did you just unironically use the term Mary Sue? I mean, I know that it's a legit literary term, but your words are an act of violence against me right now.
Keeping Gamora away from Thanos is strategy 101, but because there's no time, they hastily conjure up some no-ass plan.
The plan is to keep him from the other Infinity Gems. The morons were to go to nowhere and acquire the Reality Gem from the Collector, while Thor heads to Netherlands to get a Thanos-killing weapon. Wait, what was that? Thor heads to Netherlands one more time. Netherlands.
The fact that Thanos would ever have stopped on his kill quest for even a moment because of a cute kid is a big pill to swallow.
That's because you don't really know anything about Thanos. If this movie succeeds at anything, it's fleshing out Thanos and showing you he's not just another CGI movie monster, but an actual character with an amazing amount of depth. I mean, he's right up there with Ledger's Joker, if not better.
Nigga, please.
Hey everyone, Birdman here. Now that I have your attention, I'm going to tell you about everything new with the channel to pad the runtime of this video past 10 minutes. Firstly, the first sin of this video is true. I have a Discord. Don't join. No, seriously, don't join. I can barely keep up with you all as it is. And finally, we have a subreddit. Finally, come on over and share a shitpost. I promise you that I can't promise I won't ban you. Besides, I said that I would surpass CinemaSins' subreddit with 18,000 members, and you wouldn't want to make me a liar now, would you? Also, a lot of you are already aware, but I do have an Instagram and a Twitter. Now I know goddamn well you all have an Instagram, so there's no reason I should have less than 1,000 followers. And if you want HD versions of my schmexy thumbnails, that's the only place you're going to get them. Twitter is also the best place to get into contact with me, and I definitely reply to questions and comments, so follow me, if you dare, pussy. And lastly, as I've been asked multiple times, and no, I'm not lying, there are multiple ways of supporting this channel financially. Most of you already know about Patreon, patreon.com/ThBirdman, where you can support this channel for as low as $1 doll hair a month, but I also have a PayPal account and a direct way of donating whenever I am streaming. Links to pretty much all of this stuff can be found in the description of all my videos. And no, I still don't hate CinemaSins. Get over that shit. Bye!